I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of Wild.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Southern California as we've got playoff football ahead in the City of Angels. Tonight, it's the NFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles, and he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And
Ready, 18 Gator. Double time. Snap.
here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. It's a gain of 35.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. On play action, they'll throw. Going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. D Ford drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get him the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And the offensive starters here for Los Angeles.
So many weapons on this offense, and we've seen them all season long score from any point on the field. But we all know playoff football comes down to playing smart. The game slows down, and it's harder to move it. So you've got to avoid penalties, avoid turnovers, and not let your emotions get the best of you.
Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. Mayfield now. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Mayfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Finding Gabriel complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now Mayfield, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Mayfield. He'll find his running back here, Richard. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Throwing, Mayfield. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand. A really good backhand.
Get some nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. They bring the 5 seed into the playoffs. Of course, they're one of the wild card teams. And when you're a wild card team, it makes it a little bit tougher. You have to win the extra game. But there's been a precedent set of teams doing that successfully in the past.
And it's usually teams that have aspects that really jump out at you and are really factors in the playoffs. I mean, Pittsburgh, they rode a heavy run game with Jerome Bettis when they won in 2005. And then don't forget the Giants in 2007, that season. Pass rush. Remember how big that was for them during the playoffs. And for Green Bay, it was a quarterback play of Aaron Rodgers. So to me, it's a matter of what's going to affect the game in a big way. Can that aspect of your team really make those plays? A lot of times it's pass rush and quarterback play.
2nd and 5. They're connecting here with DJ Shark. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 24-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll look to throw here. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Go now. 8-3.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mayfield, and he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got Miller. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. Mayfield now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. So we're trading first half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Chapman. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 43.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. The false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. They'll run it now out of the gun. Give them a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13. Gun now on 3rd down. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. They try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. First down, Mayfield. He completes this into the hands of Miller. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Mayfield looks to throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. Mayfield now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go play action. Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers.
Ready? 50.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Now back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Chapman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. He'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. Back to throw now on 1st down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Reed there to make the grab. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. James Washington making his way back out towards the huddle. With them losing here in the 2nd quarter and his limited productivity so far, you'd have to think they're going to try to look to him a little bit more, right?
I would guess you would start to see maybe some quick screens, some hitches, anything to get the ball in his hands quickly and let him try and do some damage after the catch. Or maybe just flip some formations and keep him isolated where it's more of a one-on-one route and get the ball to him.
I say just 4 verts, right?
Hey, why not? 4 verts. One of the best routes in football. Hard to cover each guy all the way along the route.
So far, just 1 catch for him. Now Mayfield got an open man. It's Washington. And it's a fumble. And the Eagles have recovered. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, nice move. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Throw left side complete. That's Chapman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. This quarterback now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Kenny Clark, his 2nd sack of the night.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Chubb. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Mayfield. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Here's Mayfield over the middle, and it's incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Mayfield to throw it, and that is incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Now it's Bird on the return. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll run it now out of the gun. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Back to throw. Jordan Reed has it. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
My bad, bro. I know it was the game.
The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A quick throw complete to Chark. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line. Now a toss play. This is Scarborough. And some room to work. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Ready? 8-3. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Get that quarterback in.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game to be in the second half no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Kenny Clark in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Call it no gain on the dump off, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing. Mayfield has got his man. It's Andrews. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Boy, they have a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. The Eagles Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
He was trying to find Anthony Miller there. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Following the penalty, Chubb. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. To throw, Mayfield, and he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. Mayfield looks to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
2nd and 5. Over the middle, complete. That's Chapman. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now on 1st down, he'll drop the throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. 2nd and 10. Catch is made by Herring.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get up here for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Interception deserving.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. So good field position for the Rams as they come on 1st and 10 at the 45. They begin this drive with Chubb. Across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 80 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down, L.A. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Chubb fumbled it. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And it's a good turnover there on the final play of the quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Then he'll give it here to his running back. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Did they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Here we go on 2nd and 12. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Back to throw here. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. So they won their division and earned the right to play at home in the first round of the playoffs, but this one is not going to script so far.
Nowhere did they have the thought process that they'd be down double digits. But the good thing is it's the first half. You and I know, you've been with me long enough now. Hang with the game plan. Stay the course for a while. Don't panic and change up things. Keep grinding. Long way to go in this ball.
That was my question to you. You don't throw everything away at this point. Stay on course.
Stay on course. Obviously, you want to eliminate the things that have caused you to be down double digits. But at the same time, you're not getting it all back in one play. Keep going. The game plan was put in there for a reason.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And that's knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try. Something. There's nothing available there for him. And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That's excellent.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
I knew it. I knew it.
He'll take it at the 42.
I will take that right back. You dumb piece of shit. I fucking knew it, bro. The second, I'm like, oh, on the 1, on the partner.
Trailing here in the second half, went for the aggressive play, got a little too aggressive.
Hey, you remember you did that too? Yo, Brian, it was never 21. I forget the nigga name, but he was itching at the line. Oh, I gotta get this.
And not in
I don't like the line, bro. He hit him.
And he'll be corralled right around the
Close ass
34.
game. I remember that shit.
Big pick up there for the Eagles first down, 18 yards.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. And this one complete to Reed. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 44-yard line. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And they give this time to the tailback. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Tackle was made by Joel Iyiegbuniwe. It's Scarborough again. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
All right, what we go with it?
They'll look to throw. On to screen pass. It's complete.
Oh shit. Okay, bro.
They'll pick up a 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
That's because they nobody else really is good.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there.
This shit was
intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
29-40, look at that. Different.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
We said put it on ice. I said that was his word.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 4.
98 awareness. I know you got eyes.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
At least you saw it. God damn.
A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Hold on. Good block, Bo. Good block, Bo.
This is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Reed, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There's a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get the
Looks like we might be embarrassing, bro. We might be doing something, bro.
First down, Mayfield.
Okay, bro.
This is Miller.
Appreciate it, bro.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a
that last game, I ain't gonna lie. On some real shit, boy, if you can hear me, my nigga, on my kids, I had no idea that the Lions was the 4th fucking seed in the entire NFC, and we did them like that. I had no clue on that shit. I touched after the game, like, God damn. Like, they were real good in the league type shit. You know what I'm saying? And we did them dirty.
Mayfield down.
4-3 some shit. It was almost 54-0. You know what I'm saying?
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield.
Yeah. I don't even know that.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Throwing, Mayfield.
No, those of me kind of did though. But now they call them scrimmages. But I saw LeBron, some white boy dunked on Giannis.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
You have my feelings for that one. But white boy dunked on his little brother. Dog was head. We hit niggas.
And it's picked up.
We had to hit him.
And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down.
There we go, y'all.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. This is Scarborough.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck are you thinking?
The pass rush specialist, D Ford, in on the
Fuck
side.
you with a stop. You gotta say it was acronyms. Yeah. We could be on our.
I don't necessarily
after
get
this
the
play.
lowercase, uppercase.
That is just because if you hit it twice, that's
And the
what
play clock is going to
we
run
got
out here.
we got
They're
a
in no
fucking
hurry to get a play off.
delay of game. We could have just hike it, take the loss of yards, anything. Get to the 2-minute fucking warning, use a timeout. We stupid, and now we doing Wildcats. Now we doing fucking Wildcats. We
And he's
why?
dropped right at the 40.
Why?
Gain of 3.
Easy.
2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been
I mean,
a
in my
one-sided
playbook,
affair.
I know Wildcat.
So it's Eagle football here as we get
No.
to
Let's just show us some
And
something.
let's
You
see
know,
what
right?
they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run. This is Scarborough. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
So motherfucking like, it's a dumbass. Not shit. I see it fucking coming. Yo. Goodbye. Fuck out of here. Stupid ass nigga.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Yeah, I was gonna lie, P-Shot was pretty weird.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
I love it.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for Carl.
Some people like to do that.
The one that I ordered it from.
We just made different time.
Who cares? Let's get out of here. It took some overtime, but some teams like to do something in the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to
I just want to put this one behind them. 27 yards there, a first down.
Last game.
Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Let's get a stop. Please, good shit, yo. This is, I thought we had four.
And he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead fourth quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield.
Oh, no. The shit's a dusty. But it's probably you, wasn't bullshit, nigga.
Take the field. They have the dream
It's probably you. That's how you usually be,
Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play preparation.
This is my last week anyway.
Practicing the kneel down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's what we're going to want to do now. To put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card.